Been basically sidelined for the last year because of wrist pain, and I want to talk to people about how to hit your forehand, preventing wrist pain. This will be a general overview of just a simple forehand and common points that end up causing pain. So this is the comeback season. I have to be careful with two things when I play: my serve and my forehand. And it's a rotation right there. I have to be careful with that rotation right there. So that's basically the classic forehand, the high set European style forehand. I'm going to drop the racket head, I'm going to generate pace, then I'm going to bring the racket through the ball, but instead of just going straight through to my other hand, I go across my body. It does add more spin, and I rotate through the shot, so it gives you a lot of power. The key here is pointing the butt cap, and that's the wrist position. It's the drastic change in the wrist position from here as you hit through the shot. And we'll just look at an overview today, but we'll go into further detail. And we'll talk about how to prevent injury and recuperate from the injury. Make a smooth contact in front of your front foot. One of the problems I was having is I would be sloppy at my footwork, and I make contact late and on my back foot, and I would make contact late and I whip my hand through the shot. And by making contact late and whipping your hand, you create a lot of wrist pressure. You want the hand to flow through the shot. You don't want to force the wrist through the shot. You want your hand stable through the shot, because if your wrist flicks through the shot, it changes your contact point. This rollover is the hard part. You want to keep it as flat as possible until the ball leaves your racket and you can follow through over the top. And when you come through over the top, you must go up and over and across. Don't just come across. Yeah, I'm going up, then it's kind of flowing through. Try to use your whole hand to hit the shot. We're going to look at the balance of the shot also, and we'll look at the forehand again, and see if you're doing this. Watch your feet. Are you making contact in front? I like to have one foot in front, one foot behind, old school, but the balance is right there. The weight is evenly distributed between 2 feet. The butt cap's set, I'm balanced. I'm not leaning back, I'm not leaning too far forward. And by being balanced and keeping the shot fluid, watch yourself. Just shoot video of yourself. You have iPhones, it's easy. You can send it to me, I'll talk to you about it. And when you make impact, are you still balanced? The weight comes from my back foot to my front foot, but I'm still balanced. And I make contact in front. I'm not leaning over, I'm not bent. I can rotate my shoulders. My shoulders are in line with my hips. When these two things are in line, it adds power to your shot. You can come off with a better shot. Then as you go through the shot right there, how's the follow through? Is it clean? Keep the heel of that right foot off the ground so your knee rotates over. That heel stays down, you'll rotate into your leg and you'll hurt your knee. Okay? So take a look at this shot. When you turn your hand, make sure you use the whole arm. Don't just use your wrist. Is your arm kind of rotating over? Right now it feels like, to me, like my wrist joint is connected to my elbow, and it feels like that joint is too short. That's one of the biggest problems I'm having with my forehand. So use your whole arm when you make the shot. Contact in front of your front foot and be balanced. Is it fluid? Is the shot fluid? If you're just using too much arm without a rotation, are your shoulders in line with your hips? Are you turning the shot? And your follow through is just go through the ball. We're going to talk about more of these things in detail, but just for this general overview, take a look at your forehand, use your whole arm, contact in front foot, and check your balance. And hopefully you'll make you a better tennis player. This is Hawaii Tennis Pro, signing out.